There are very few things that frustrate me less than a tangled mess of cordage at the bottom of a bag. It inevitably happens when I'm looking to get up a quick shelter in the pouring rain, or I'm just looking for that little piece of cord for a camp task so I can get it done and continue on with my day. So if tangled cords are a bother for you and you'd like to know really simple way of keeping them tidy so you have cordage there ready to use whenever you want, then stay watching. I'm Bracken of BrackenOutdoors.com, and I'll see you in a mo. Now, the method I'm going to show you today works well on thinner pieces of string and cordage. So your really thin stuff right up to a little bit thicker than paracord. Once you get up to the thickness of rope or really long lengths of something, it's not necessarily as good, but this works up to I'd say about 10 odd meters of paracord length. And this is a neat little bundle, and then when I want to use this I can just pull on the free end, pull out as much as I need, and the rest will stay as one neat bundle right there. It's really simple to start with. You're just basically making a figure of 8 loop. So if we take our cord, and if we just pop into the cord through middle fingers, think live long and prosper, the middle. Now if I have a loop or something on the end that I want to have it to be a decent amount of distance away from the main hank of cord, so it's easy to pull, so I can thread it through a top tie-out point, then what I'll usually do is wear my watch on my right, I just tuck the end into my watch strap, just like that. They'll keep it from getting tangled up in the main hank. Another thing to remember is over the little finger, go around, over the thumb. There we go, over the little finger, over the thumb, over the little finger, over the thumb. Just going backwards and forwards, seeing that, getting that cross in the middle of the hand, over, and then you want to leave a decent amount of cord left to do the wraps. The more cord you leave, the neater a wrap you can make, but you don't really need that much to get started. So I'm going to take it off my hand like that, and I'm going to do 3 wraps in one space, just there, just to lock it off, like that. Then I can continue wrapping. If I wanted to make it really nice and neat, kind of like you see the paracord in the shops, then I can continue going all the way up to the end like that. You can see we get a nice neat wrap. Now most people, when they're finishing this off, will just take cord and they'll just go under that last loop. I'll just put the end through that and pull it tight. Now this works reasonably well, holds the cord together, but then when you untie it, the way the loop comes undone and the way the main hank comes undone will eventually create a little knot in the end, and if you carry on doing this you'll end up with little knots. It gets a little bit frustrating. So to prevent it generating a knot as you unwind it, what I do is, instead of putting the end through, I'll just take a little loop or bite of cord I'll just push that under that last loop like that, and just pull it tight. There we go. So we can undo it, and there we go. Okay, so with a bit of practice you can start using your hand more, and you can get this kind of fish motion. As you go, a little bit of cord lift, there I go, wrap, 1, 2, 3, and then toggle through like that. Simple as that, sorted. As I said, main advantage of this is its cord all stays together. It's quick deployment, so you just pull on the end. So what I usually do is I have these actually hanging from my tarp itself, and then when I need to get a tarp corner out, I just pull. It goes all the way. Then I go around a tree, tie it off, and it's all sorted. So I hope this will help you keep your cord tidy. If you'd like me to see me do a video on how I tidy ropes, or longer climbing ropes, or thicker cord, let me know. Otherwise, if you like these videos, do please hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.